Hey everybody, hey weather junkies, it's Brandon Doherty, Delaware weather guy and weather junkie chief. Um, Meteorologist chief, there you go. Uh, Today is, I just want to go, I want to pick Mondays as, depending on the season, severe storm spot of the day. And I've chosen um, Quad Cities and Dubuque, Iowa. Um, yeah, there looks like some action in northwestern Illinois near Clinton, um, just west of Rockford. Um, we have this is the radio velocity um, radar, and I just want to show you how it's red. We have green and red and gray. So we have three colors. The green colors um, indicate winds that are moving towards the radar, and the reds mean it's moving away from the radar. So let me just show you this on the loop so you can kind of just you can get the actual feel in real time what's happening. Okay, probably won't. It's going to mess up all my pretty stuff. Okay, no, it actually won't. Okay, so we have this contrast in what we're looking for is great contrast to denote um, possible upward rotation and tornadic rotation. So obviously, over here by just south of um, Madison, Wisconsin, we have a tornado like box here. So I can actually see it. It's actually showing some upward motion. So the winds, when you see the greens, okay, um, the red colors indicate moving away from radar, and green colors indicate moving towards the radar. Right. So here we have, and the low pressure is way up north. So we have counterclockwise winds. Okay, with the storm center way to the north. But here's the Quad City, and so if you drew lines and out from there to the grayish areas, okay, then you could denote the you can try to estimate the wind directions. Okay, so you've got this inflow towards the radar, you get this outflow towards the radar, and then you're looking at velocity and areas of great contrast. So you see all these greens and these dark greens and light greens. If you see them in a concentrated area, if you and you see the reds and you see the greens in concentrated areas, and if there's a great contrast, then we have a possible tornadic action like we do up here. And I don't know if you could see that, and it's right here. Let me get my. It's right. Let me go one more loop. It's like right here. There's a little bit of the red, so it's moving away, and you have the greens, which is moving towards. So you have these crosswinds at going up. Right now, it looks like at 50 knots, but then if you have that contrast, you have possible, if you have a really great contrast, you got to look at your chart. If it's only here in the 5 and the 10s, that's not bad, negative 5 and 10s. But once it starts getting up into the 20s, the 30s, the 40s, and then the 50s, then you see that contrast working against, working for tornadic action and working against just your general bad thunderstorm. So I just wanted to kind of show you and examine this. This is available on weather.gov, and you can go. So when we have these kinds of storms, you can go to it and you can check, you can look at the velocity, reflectivity, and you can tell where there could be possible areas of danger. So that's what I wanted to show you today. And you can tell that this area is being just pummeled. But right about here is where there's possible tornadic action, and that's because you have these green and reds in very close proximity. So you have winds moving away from quad, and you have these moving towards quad. So you have winds coming down, and you since there's counterclockwise circulation, you're going to have all this kind of rotation. Okay, and if you have enough of it, it can spawn a tornado. So it looks like they're going through this right now. It's pretty potent. So watch out, Quad City and the northwestern Illinois area for big time storms. So that's it. I just wanted to show you that so you could be aware of it. And if you go to radar and to look at it, check out, like again, this is the right here. It's the storm relative loop velocity. And the site, of course, is weather.gov, and just go to radar. All right. Brandon Doherty, Delaware Weather Guy. Weather Junkies are us. Adios.